Hello, I am Pam, and this is my channel, Made by Pam. Hello, I am Pam, and this is my channel, Made by Pam, and welcome to my channel. So today, I am going to show you a thrifting haul. I just tried to do this, and I guess I didn't have something set right, because it did not work. So hopefully this works. Hi, Candy! It's working. Oh, good. I was like, I tried it like 5 minutes ago and nothing was happening, and I'm like, I probably didn't set the thing right. So I'm just gonna show a little thrifting haul. Yeah, I really need to stop going thrifting, but what can I say? Yesterday was a really good day to go thrifting because I found some fabulous items. Hi, Beth. So yesterday I went to Savers the reason why I went to Savers is because I had to be up in that area anyways, because I had to go to the hospital and get a paper for my son from his pediatrician, and so I could take it into the school and drop it off. And so I was up in that area, so I went to Savers, and so I got a couple of items, which I mean by a couple is probably like 20, because yeah, they're mostly books. Not like I need any more books, but if I see a book that I like, I usually get it. What can I say? And then also, I went to Salvation Army after I went to Savers. Now, Salvation Army, I am so glad I went. Let me tell you, you have no idea. So, I found this amazing dog thing. Look how awesome that is. It's a cage, but it's big. It's like big. And it fits all the little puppies and the mama dog in there. So here's another picture. So it fits them all in there wonderfully, which I'm so happy about. And then I also found a couch bed. And the couch bed I got for my daughter to sleep on. So I got a cute little couch. You know, it's just kind of, it's an ugly couch, but it's kind of cute just the same. So there's with her pillow and blankets on it. And then there's her sleeping, like laying on it. She's like, oh, this is comfy. And then last night she did take it out and make it into a bed. And so on my way over to Salvation Army, I saw this cool, like I took a little video. Like, look how cool that snowplow is. It has a snowplow on the front, and then on the back it had like the little plow thing. And it just had this little side thing, and it would lift it up when it needed to and stuff. It was really cool. I was pretty impressed, I tell ya. Lay out the bed. Well, the bed's upstairs. So I'm not going to take you upstairs and show you. But the great thing about the couch is that it did not smell bad. It was in like pristine condition. And the mattress, it looks like it has never been slept in ever. Seriously. It was like fabulous. It did not stink at all. So, and the dog kennel, it's a foldable dog kennel. And so it folds up. And so it came in a box. Hi, Marty. It came in a box that was probably about that thick, I guess. So maybe about 4 or 5 inches, probably about 5 inches thick. And then it was like long. So it was long, like 48 inches long. And then at least 36 inches wide. So it's pretty good size. And my daughter's dog can stand up in it just fine without hitting the top. But yeah, I was really pleased with that purchase. The dog kennel, it cost like $40. But looking it up on Amazon, because it was one that originally came from Amazon, those things are expensive on Amazon. So I'm just like, you know what? We're good. I got a good deal. And then the couch, hi Carol. The couch was only $30 in pristine condition. No stench at all. So I'm happy with that. All right. So now to get into my other thrifty finds. All right. See ya. Drive carefully.
Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna go get gas before I go get my husband.
Okay. My daughter was just telling me she's leaving. She's got to go take her boyfriend to work. So I found a bag of some fabrics. And yeah, there's only like 4 pieces of fabric. But it's a pretty decent size, I say. Like the fabric, it's about maybe 3/4 of a yard of fabric here. But if you actually take it from one side to the other, that's a yard of fabric. But it does have a lot of cutouts in it and stuff. That's probably why it was put in the bag with other stuff. Because usually when they put stuff in bags, it's usually has some kind of defect. And so they put it in bags to sell it faster, because you're going to buy it if it's with other fabrics. And hopefully, yeah, Marty's my honorary big sis. No, a chalk marker is not permanent. A chalk marker. Well, I don't know. A chalk marker. I thought it said a chalk pencil. I don't know if a chalk marker is permanent. Well, if it's chalk, I know it will erase off a chalkboard. I don't know. I haven't given that a try. I haven't tried to see if a chalk marker is permanent. So don't take my word for it, because I haven't tried it. I just know chalk pencils, because I use like the chalk like fabric pencils. Are not permanent, because I use those on fabric. And you can also get friction pens and markers that have a little eraser on them, but you can put heat on it and it will erase it also. Because I use those too. I have a whole bunch of them. Yeah, this one is a really cute fabric. I'm like fiddling with it and not really showing you. But it also has cutouts in it. So it has a big cutout here. But that's okay, because it has a lot of fabric. And I knew it would be smaller pieces and possibly have defects in them. I just really like the fabrics. Isn't that cute? And this one I can make something with. Like, even if it's a towel topper. Oh, that would be pretty for a towel topper. Who wants a towel topper? A hanging towel. Alright, and then there's this cotton one here. And this one has no defects. It's just a smaller piece. It just has little animal prints on it too. It's a cotton fabric. And then This one I think is by most my fabric, like my favorite one out of the bunch. Like out of the bunch, like this one is one and this one is one. This one is like a flannel and then this one is a cotton. So this one, it has cuts in it, no big deal. But it is a pretty decent size. Look at that. It's like a yard up to there. And then if you take it from the bottom where it was cut. Oh, I forgot to turn my phone on. But on silent.
About falls on your bloody service.
What's wrong?
Just waiting for my car to warm up before I take off.
Oh, okay.
Ah, you're lying.
Well, you want to say hi?
Hello.
That is my daughter, Bree. Oh, yes, I can, Diane.
What you making?
I am doing a thrifty haul. I know you want me to show them the fabrics that you got for me. I know.
They're thrift store finds.
I know.
And a lot of them. For cheap.
But yeah, this one has quite a bit. It just so there's a good usable yard, and then there's like a yard that is Hi, Amy. Welcome. Getting new people in here. That's amazing.
Hold up.
Oh, she wants to show you some thrifty fabrics that she found for me in Wisconsin.
We've got giant bolt right here, about maybe 5 yards. Never measured that one.
It's a wide stripe, black and white. And then this one is a skinny stripe it's kind of black, but it almost looks like a dark chocolate brown and white. And then this one, she showed me, and she's like, I don't know if you would like this or not, Mom. And this is when I
ended up getting it anyways.
And this is like when I was starting working on the Barbie clothes. And I'm like, you know what? I do actually want you to get that one, because how beautiful would that be as the skirt part of a Barbie dress? It's so cute. And it's got some stretch to it too. Only the one way though. But yeah, for a Barbie dress, heck yeah. And there's a lot of it here. It's probably like a whole bolt. So it's probably like at least 8 yards. And then this one, it's skinnier pieces, but it's all rolled up, and there's quite a bit of it here also.
Then my favorite one that you said you'd make me a shirt out of.
Back. And then she also found this one.
That was my favorite.
Was like $9. But it's got quite a bit of fabric here. Because if you go to the regular store and you find this fabric, you're going to pay $9 per yard anyways. Yeah, I can cover her couch with that stripes if I wanted.
You showed them my couch?
Yes, I showed them your bed.
Nice.
Well, the couch part of it. I didn't show them the bed part.
I did.
But there's this fabric. I know you did. And she wants a shirt made out of that. And there's quite a bit of this also.
It's my favorite color. Black and blue.
Yes, there is lots and lots.
I found it in Wisconsin.
Well, I'm not going to use it all for one Barbie dress, Beth. But you have to buy what's there. You can't just like buy a small portion. You have to buy what's there to get it. And so I'm like, well, she gets that, and then I can make her a dress for the Barbie. And I can make something else too. Well, it's not just Barbie dress. Now this,
Oh my god, it's so sparkly.
I got this from Salvation Army.
Also, I'll be back tonight.
Okay, have fun.
Love you.
Love you too.
Also, Mom, do you think this is getting a bit fat?
No.
I'm starting to feel kind of fat.
No, you're not. You're pregnant, so stop. It's okay.
Emotions.
You should be pleased that you have a belly bump.
I'm skinny as it stands, so Thrift. Bye.
Bye.
My cats are doing cat things.
She's feeling a little self-conscious. She's feeling self-conscious about her belly, her baby bump. As she just had the little one to say, "Am I getting fat?" I'm like, no. Silly kid. So I got, yes, it is. And this will probably be her only one. So, yeah, hormones, definitely. I'm just glad she made it home safely. Because, as I was mentioning in some lives, that she was on her way home. Well, like, just in chat, I had mentioned. But she was on her way home. And so she was driving through Wyoming. And she was going to try to hit the I-30 or the I-80 driving through Wyoming. Well, they closed off those interstates. They like put their little bar down and closed them off. And so she decided to go down. She went back to Cheyenne. Yeah. Well, and it was like really windy, like 60-mile-an-hour winds through there. And the storm had probably already hit and was coming that way for her in Wyoming. The storm hadn't quite hit in Utah yet. And so she went back to Cheyenne and went down the 25. So she went down Interstate 25 to Colorado and into Denver and went through Denver on the I-70 straight into Utah. So when she got, yeah, she probably would have done that, but she also had all of her animals with her. And the puppies aren't like potty trained yet because they're only like 4 weeks old. Oh, I can smell something really stinky up there. I have a house full of cats, like 5 cats now, again, because my daughter brought her 4 cats home. She has her hedgehog. Of course, my son has her. Wow. My son has his hamster and his cat. Yes. So I showed a picture. Let me show you again the puppies. She has 7 puppies. Look at that. 7 puppies. So I bought this crate yesterday, this kennel. It's a foldable kennel. And it's huge. So the mom and dog fits in there. And then the little puppies fit in there. Because right there, no, that one's in the back is the cat one. But the cat one is just a little bit smaller than the other one. Yeah, her dog had 7 puppies. And out of those 7, there's only 1 boy. All the rest are girls. Yeah. Yeah, she is definitely an animal lover. I'm her mom. I have all of her animals here. Oh my goodness. Hi, Kellyanne. So let's get back into the. So she's going on the I-70 into Utah, and so she was driving on the I-70. As soon as she gets past that, the gate that they'll close, she got past that on the I-70, and once she got past that, yes, her dogs are here too. Yeah, I have them all. So she got past the gate on I-70 that they would close, and she got past it and it started to close. Oh, that was so awesome, Candy. Xena is fabulous. Oh my goodness. I am so glad we were able to watch that. That was wonderful. Sitting here kind of dancing in my seat. And so the gate closed right after she went through it. And you cannot imagine the joy that she felt that she was able to get past that gate. There was people driving behind her that they ended up having to turn around like flip a Yui. That they had to flip a Yui because the gate closed. But luckily she didn't have to. She was able to keep going. And so she got into Utah and she was so excited. She was like, oh yes, I'm in Utah. And so she drove in through like Moab and Price and all that. And so she drove up, I guess, on the Interstate 6. And then, so she drove up the Interstate 6 and onto I-15, and then she got home. She got home about 2 a.m. yesterday. And so, you know, like if I would have gone to, like Salvation Army on Tuesday, I may not have decided to get that couch and that kennel. But going yesterday, I was like, this is perfect, because I saw what a pain it was to have them stuffed all in that little box. And the good thing is that the mama dog, Myra, is the mommy. She goes right in there. Hi, Billy. Great having you here. So yeah, I'm glad she made it home. And not only that, but we got about a foot of snow Tuesday night. Yeah, Tuesday night, we got about a foot of snow. Well, I guess it was from like 6 to between like, I think I started snowing just before we got home from school. So it was probably about 4 o'clock to, and then it continued to snow all day yesterday pretty much. But the snow yesterday was pretty light, so it wasn't horrible. But yeah. But I was driving behind that snowplow. I was like, that's a pretty cool snowplow. They had like 2 snowplows right next to each other. So they had one going on one side, that one going and getting all that and what they had. So, Happy Maker is Carol. Yeah, I am glad she made it home safely too. And I'm kind of like, I was kind of secretly hoping that my kids' school would have been canceled yesterday. But I am glad that it was just delayed after all. Because her having, well, sending my kids to school was actually a blessing. So I was kind of glad that they had school. It was just delayed for a couple hours. So they didn't have to be to school till 10. And they, because they normally have to be there at 8. And I know for a lot of you guys, it's already like 11 o'clock because it's now like 9 o'clock here. But yeah. So let me get back into this since I told you my story with my daughter. Because if my kids had have stayed home, I would not have gone out thrifting, and I would not have found the dog kennel, and I would not have found the couch. And I probably wouldn't have even gone to Salvation Army at all this week. And then I would have totally missed out. So I'm glad that it all worked out. All right. So I got this fabric from Salvation Army. And this one was $2. And it's quite a bit of fabric here. I was quite pleased. I saw it hanging up by the sheets at Salvation Army. Well, let me tell you how much is here. We've got 1, 2. I guess that's a bad side to show you. Well, I need to take off that tag anyways. I forgot to take off the little tag. And this one hadn't been out very long. They put it out like the last day of January. So 2. 3, 4. So about 4.5 yards. That's pretty good. Hi, Julie. Well, it's a like a, I can't even say what it is. It's a sheer fabric, but it has like little like little circles and stuff that kind of make it sparkle a little bit. And I saw this one and I was like, that is going to be perfect for making that Barbie dress. I know I already have some pink sparkly fabric, but you know, I was working on the Barbie dress yesterday, so this is one of the pieces that I'm working on, because this one will fold over and it will kind of be like a wrap over type thing. So I'll show you. So it's this dress right here that I'm working on. So I have the little collar piece sewn together, and then this piece gets sewn into like the bodice piece up there. And so I have the bodice piece. Those are the armholes, and that is like the back neckline and stuff. And so, and then this is the skirt part that goes on the bottom. But like if I wanted to, I could easily add this to that also. And just leave the other part pink. Look how pretty that would be. You can't really see too much of the pink though. So it just kind of washes it out. But it would be really pretty. Anywho. But yeah. So I have that. Maybe. It's from Joann's. So it's one that was designed and produced for Joann's Fabrics. It's probably 100% polyester. Who knows? But it was really pretty, and so I had to get it. And then I also got this one. So this is like a cushion cover thing. And you see where I was going with this? This is not going to be a cushion. This is going to be part of a Barbie dress or some. Oh, Beth wants a scrap from this. Yeah, I can send you a scrap, Beth. I can send you a scrap of this. That's not a problem. Unless you're saying you want a scrap from this. But this, I'm going to cut these pieces up and use them. I need to wash them because they kind of have a smell to them, like a musty smell. But this one, I was thinking it would be really pretty as part of like another cape. Yeah. Or this one here. This one or this one. Like the multicolored pink. No, it's not going to be a dog bed. You know, it could be though. I only like need one piece to make the multi-pink is what she wants. Okay, I can send you some of it, Beth. How much do you want? Just let me know the dimensions and I'll cut it off for you. But yeah, this one, for a dog bed, yeah, that might work. I might be able to do that. That's quite an idea. Now, these pieces, for both of these pieces, they only cost me $1. So I was able to get these ones for $1 from Salvation Army. So that was good. And then I did get some other things also from Salvation Army. So I have this bag here. Yep, it's never ending. Sometimes I see things and I just have to get them. 6 inches, okay. So I'll take it and I'll cut it, like go up 6 inches up this way and cut it all the way across and you'll get this whole length. Okay, it's like 44 inches wide. And I'm just going to take and I will cut the 6 inches off of this because I have a cool little 6-inch ruler here that I will lay across this. And I will take my rotary cutter and just cut it and send it to you. I'll send that with your, with the ATC card when I send it out. Okay. So this is the other stuff I got from Salvation Army. I found a thing of paintbrushes. It only has 4 paintbrushes. But it costs $1, so like 25 cents a paintbrush. And they're like brand new. And I figured, why not give that a try? Oh, you're so welcome, Beth. And then I did find some patterns. Granted, I don't really need any more patterns, but I got them anyways. So I do already have this pattern, but I decided to get it again. I have actually made this version right here. I've made that, but I made it out of like a polyester sheet. I think it's this pattern that I made. I'm pretty sure because that looks very familiar, and it would have a zipper on the side. It's like a side zip on like underneath the armpit. And I'm pretty sure that's the one that I made. I made it with a polyester sheet. And that was a bad idea. I wish I had more storage. Like, I'm going to give you a sneak peek, okay? It's kind of horrendous back there. Like, I just kind of have stuff piled up. It's not the most room, but I find places to put things. Then I have another pattern. And lots of these ones are like craft patterns. But I found this cute pattern. It's a special occasions basket pattern. So basically you're making the things for like little baskets and stuff. But I think they're making them and then they're just using like a already made wicker basket to put in there. And then I did find this pattern also. It's a it's clothing for little soft sculpture dolls. And they're like 18-inch dolls. They almost look like Cabbage Patch Kid dolls. But I got that. And some of these patterns have been sitting for quite a while. I think after they sit for so long, like after they sit for a year, they should like reduce the price and give them to you at a better deal than what's printed on the pattern. But then there's also this one, and I might also have this one too, but I figure it's good to get another one. Oh, I wonder. I just had this brilliant idea. It's the point of would it stand up though? Like this little one here, I don't think it requires any thing to hold it up. I'm just saying, just for fun for my son's cat. Hi, Catherine. And then I got this one. It's a size 10. It's like a little nightgown and pajamas. So here's the back view of that, showing what's in the pattern. And it shows what pattern pieces come with it. This is like an old-timey pattern, obviously, because of the paper. So it's a 1977. And so it's like a nightgown pattern. But I got this to make my daughter a nightgown or something, a night dress. Because she likes that stuff sometimes. Not always. But my daughter is 8. And so that'll be good. And then I did find some paper. So I found this piece of paper. Now this only has a couple pieces in it. So it doesn't have a whole lot. It has like 4 pieces of paper. So not a whole lot of paper in this. So it has like 2 of the same one out of the 4. And then this one, I know this one has all the papers in it. It just has, I think, 6 pieces of paper in this. So it has like this different patterns in here. And then there's this back there. You know what? I'll just open it and show it to you. I'm going to have to put it up anyways. Let's show you the full sheets of paper. And this one had pretty much just been put out last week, I think, or 2 weeks ago. Hi, Matthew. Welcome. You know, and I will keep this piece because it has some cute little prints on there. And I can use that for something too. So it has, and it's just got white backing. And this isn't cardstock quality. It's just like regular thin pages. And then we got this one with a little flower. I don't know how it goes. Alright, and then we got this one. And these ones are all supposed to kind of coordinate together. It's got a big cardboard paper. Yeah, paper is paper. And then got this one. And this one. So I think that was a total of 6. I wouldn't imagine that it would still be sealed and not be 6 pages. Yeah, 6 pages. And you got the cardboard that comes in handy and that paper. So we got that. And then I found this. And this one doesn't have all the pages either. But it has a couple good pages. You know, it's got that. And I guess that looks exactly the same as that first one. And then got this pretty one. And this one has like the sparkles are lifted off the page. Hi, Dana. Welcome. Oh, yes, I love paisleys. And that one's the same. Like, I guess whoever donated these decided they didn't like the pages that were left in it or something. Little story page. Like, once upon a time there lived a king whose daughters were all beautiful. But the youngest was so lovely that even the sun, that looked on many things, could not but marvel when he shone upon her face. A little story. And then this page. And that's the same on the other side. Off on an adventure. We have this one. Oh yeah, those are the paper pages I found. And then I did find some books. I know. Says Herman Treasury 5. It's like a it's like comic. Like little like comedic little sayings and stuff. But I was like, you know what? There's some pretty good sayings in there. And if I wanted to, I could cut that apart. I'll think about it. And that was only $1. It was originally going to be like, okay. Thanks, Julie. And then I got this book. It's like a music book. Now, when I was at Savers, I looked at their music books and I was like, I don't really like any of these. And not only that, but they wanted like $3 for a lot of them. But this one was a really thick one and it was only $1. And so it has like all these different pages. And it does have the lyrics to them. Because I know a lot of times there's like prompts for like musical pages and stuff. And I don't usually have musical pages that I'm willing to just like cut up. But I think I will. I'm getting better at that. That I'm just going to take and I'm just going to use that and cut it up. Okay. And then I was at Savers and I found a box of the little envelope things. And I think it was Janice Glines that sent me some of these sleeves. So I don't think it has all of them in there, but it has quite a few. Yeah, I don't think that's 100 count in that box. But for $2, it wasn't bad. And then I did find a bag that has some goodies in there. Okay, turn you down so you can actually see what I'm doing. Oh, this has some cute little buttons in it. So I was at Savers yesterday, and I'm heading over towards like the fabric section and where these are hanging. And they announced over the intercom that the store is going to be closing due to inclement weather. Well, the weather really wasn't that bad at that time. You know, it was pretty clear. So it was snowing a little bit, but it was not horrible. And I threw a button on the floor if you wonder what I'm looking for. Okay. But they announced they were closing basically because they weren't getting enough business to have all the employees there working. And so they were going to shut down due to not enough business. I'm like, I would have just sent a couple of the employees home and stayed open for the other people that want to show up. Yes. I could make a shaker card with them. And so I got this bag, and it had like some DMC embroidery thread, and then it also has this roll. It's for crochet stuff, and then this thing of rope, and then it's got some rickrack and some more little crochet knitting thread, and it's got a tape measure. I have lots of tape measures, and it's got a bunch of buttons, and I do like buttons. So there's a small handful of buttons, which none of them really match. Oh, look how sparkly this one is. It's shiny. It's like it's silver. Yes, buttons are awesome. I love buttons. Hence, that's why I have so many. Like, I'm a button collector. Oh, here's a couple more. And then, a gripper snap fastener, just for thinner fabrics. But yeah, just has little snaps. And I have the attachment tool that goes with these kind of snaps. And then a little belt buckle thing. And then some little, like, round yarn things. Like, these are good for kids practicing, like, sewing, and then they can take it out so they can do their little needlework and stuff on these things and work with it like that. So I should really have my kids try that. So saying about needlework, Kellyanne, I was trying the fishy thing, okay? I haven't finished it yet, and I don't know if I was doing these scales right or not. I probably am not doing those scales right, if you can see what I'm talking about. It doesn't look right to me. But I just thought I would show you. It doesn't look right. I don't know if I'm doing that right or not, Kellyanne. And then I did get this fabric from Savers. I know it's kind of odd, but I like odd fabrics. And there's about a yard here for $3. Stretches this way, so it's a stretch. So, like, if you make something, the stripes are going to go across. They're not going to go up and down. They're going to go across, because when you make something, you want to make sure that the stretch goes across your body, not up and down the body, or your dress is going to sag, or your shirt or whatever. It's just going to all stretch out. Oh, I showed it too fast. I'm sorry, Kellyanne. I thought I left it up long enough. Like, I probably did those stitches wrong. And I might have it upside down. It might need to go that way. That's like your shell stitch for the fins, like the little shells. It doesn't look right to me. Hi, Joni. See, you're on your other channel, Joni. And then I got, this is like some fabric paint type stuff. one says it's like beads in a bottle. So it's like some tulip. Fabric paint. So we have a red, a yellow, a green, and a blue. And it says watercolor dye kit. And it's for fabric. And then this one, oh, and it also comes with little gloves too. I probably won't use these plastic gloves. I'll probably use gloves that will actually fit me. Like the rubber ones that go on your hands and goes up your elbow that you would use for cleaning house or doing dishes. I would probably use those. Oh, good. And so this one has like a fuchsia pink, a yellow, a lime, and a turquoise. So it's got the different colors there. And this package was only $5 for these items. They look a little too crowded. Okay, Kellyanne. And this is a beads in a bottle. So it says it's a dimensional fabric paint. Self-rounding, dries hard. So like for putting like little dots and stuff on fabric and stuff. So it has instructions. Get the rhinestone look without sewing, gluing, or ironing. Not recommended on leather, rubber, or plastic. Let dry flat for 24 hours. Fabric can be washed, turned inside out after 72 hours. But yeah, it just has a bunch of these like little collars and stuff in here. So it just has a little tip. And basically you would take it and squeeze out like a little bead. I don't know if you can see that. And squeeze out a little bead. And then it would dry. But I would probably like make so it doesn't have that sharp peak on it. I don't know. It keeps showing like it's doing a sharp peak. But it would take some like finagling with. So I'm going to wipe that off so it doesn't like interfere with the container. But it's a cool little container to put it in too. So that's good. All right. Oh, wet my finger and had to tap the dot down. Okay. Yes. Oh, yeah, that would be Kellyanne. Yeah, puff paint. Oh, you wanted to go to her channel? You can still go to her channel. Yeah. And you can still click on it because I'm sure it will still show up there, Carol. And then I also found some books and some paper. So I found this ream of paper. It's a 500 count paper, which is a 2050 weight, which is, it's not as thin as like other paper, but this one is a little bit thicker, but it's not as thick as cardstock. Hi, Becky. So I got this one. This one is a ratted tat tan collar. And it was, I think, $4. Yeah. But for a whole ream of paper, that was pretty good. And then I've got a Premier multi-use colored paper here also, which is the same as other. This is a cherry charge paper. A whole ream for $4. And I have lots of paper, but getting a little bit more and for that cost is fabulous. And then this one is awesome. This one was $6, but it was worth it. It's 500 sheets. So it has all the different colors. It's an Astro Bright paper pack. Premium paper. And it's a 24-pound sheet. So it has orange, yellow, green, violet, and fuchsia. So it has all those colors, which is very nice. And that was $6. Yeah, $6. But for this, you can't get that amount of paper, even at Walmart, for less than that cost. They cost at least like $20. And I know that because I've seen that before. Because I've looked at Walmart for paper, and it does get quite expensive. For paper, and it does get... Turn that on and my volume was up. Can you unhide her other channel? Who hit it? Yeah, you can unhide it. You can unhide it. Go ahead. You're welcome. Now go ahead and share out her channel too. She talks about like different controversial things on her other channel. Yes. And I love finding paper like that. Like, they did have a whole bunch of these pink ones, but I only got one ream, because I'm like, I don't need more than one. And my kids, they'll go through paper. Definitely. So I found some books, quite a few books actually. So I found this one. It's a Doctor Who coloring book. You gotta know. It's okay, Joni. So, this is a Doctor Who coloring book, and this costs $4. But it's got a lot of good pages, and I like Doctor Who. So I saw that, and I'm like, oh, perfect. So I got that one, and then we found a Sherlock Holmes, The Mind Palace. We found that one for $1.29. Because this one is more considered like a kid's coloring book type thing. Because like with kid ones, sometimes they'll mark them as $1.29 for kid books. The Coloring Book Adventure. And then I got some magazines because who doesn't need more magazines? So it's a Martha Stewart Living book. It's a pretty thick magazine book. It has like over 250 pages. So how awesome is that? But it has some good pictures in here. A lot of food pictures, I guess. Has a dog going into the dog food bag. And some puppies. Some other pictures. And look, cute little puppies. The puppies are cute, but they're a pain, I tell you. And then an Autobahn. Says winter 2022. And this one, I don't think I have any of the Autobahn magazines. And so thought I would give this one a try. It's got some okay pictures in it. Like this picture I liked. And then we have another Martha Stewart Living. This one is like an Easter edition from April 2014. So I talked to Salvation Army, and I was talking to the guy about the magazines. And he's like, he usually just throws them away, especially if they're before, if they're older than like 5 years old. He usually throws the magazines away. I'm like, well, don't do that. Those are the best ones, the ones that are older. He's like, okay, I'll remember that, and I'll start saving them for you. So when I see you, when you come in, we can get you some magazines. I'm like, awesome. Not like I need any more, but I've been using them. And then I saw this one, the Saturday Evening Post. And it has some pretty cool pictures in there, So yeah, got that one. I still got more in my bag of goodies. And I got a Good Housekeeping one. It's from October 2022. So it's probably not. Oh yeah, they do. Oh yeah, cut the cat and have it go in the pocket. This one has some cute pictures. Also, it's got some Halloween stuff. It has recipes and stuff. See, that one has a cute vase of flowers. I know I'm probably going too fast for you. Oh no, Marty! But yeah, it has a couple. Well, this one, this is quite a find. Look at that big book of horses to collar. Whole bunch of horses. Well, yeah, that one was pretty cool. And then I got a highlights book. It's a more hidden pictures, puzzles to highlights. So it's all like black paper with the pictures in white. So all black background. Thank you, Becky. Yeah, I saw this one. This is like the only highlights one I really got. Because sometimes they have like different things in them, and I'm just like, some of the activities and stuff, I'm like, I'm not really that interested. But this one, it was interesting. So I chose to get this one. And for $1.29, it wasn't bad. Then I got another Draw 50 Animals. book, and I might already have this one, but it's okay to have it again. And yeah, you can get magazines at thrift stores. It just depends on whether the thrift stores carry them or not, because they do get them donated, but they don't always put them out. So sometimes you might have to ask someone that works there about magazines. I know. Like I said, I can't stay away from thrift stores. I'm sorry. So what can I say? I'm a thrift store junkie. But yeah, this has some cute drawing pictures. So I thought that would be fun. Of course, I think everything would be fun. Whether or not I do it or not is another story. Oh yeah, I bet. And then this is I love to draw and paint book. So it basically just has like little techniques. So it's like basically showing you how to draw different things. Because sometimes you may think about, it's like, well, how am I supposed to get to that point by just looking at a picture? Well, this kind of helps you get to that point of what you need to do. Now, I did find a finger painting, like kit thing that had the bucket and it had the different finger paints and it had like the little brush roller and stuff. Yeah, I didn't get that. I left it behind. So I do leave things behind. I don't take everything. And then I found a hummingbird coloring book. Look how pretty that is. So it has a bunch of hummingbirds and stuff in there and different birds. I don't even know if you can see that. Yeah, I need to stop shopping. I know. And I go in there not expecting to find anything. But then I always find something. And I probably have something similar to this too. But it's a bear making book. So this was only $2. It's your step-by-step guide to bear making. So it's like in the plastic. So it's never been used. So it's brand new. Obviously. You all know. I did use my trailer though to bring home the couch and that. Like the kennel fit just fine in my van, but I needed my trailer to bring home the couch. Look, it's a 2-hour teddy bear. So it has instructions and it has like little clothes you can make it and stuff. And then the step-by-step guide to making the teddy bears. Like it has the pattern here to make it. Well, that was a pretty good find there. Plow just went by. Oh. Hi, Denley. Welcome. And then a Better Homes and Gardens magazine. And I just kept piling all of this stuff in my cart. I got like 15 books. Well, 15 books and magazines combined. But I was able to fit it all in a bag, a carrying bag. So it wasn't too much. Sometimes I've gotten like a whole bunch of bags. Well, looking at this probably doesn't have the greatest pictures in it because I'm not seeing any like fabulous pictures as I'm looking through it. But the picture on the front is fabulous in itself. And then I've got a socks appeal. So this is like a using up your stray socks. I'm making stuff with them. And I do have lots of stray socks. I have a whole bag full of stray socks. Well, this shows you what you can do with like the ankle socks. And I have a lot of ankle socks too. But I have kids. We have socks. But yeah. But not only that, I found another sock book too. Stray sock sewing. And I thought about leaving one of them behind, but then I'm like, nope, that's not going to happen. They just all had to come home. They're just cute. I know. Aren't they so cute? And not only that, I also got a sock and glove creating charming softy friends from cast off socks and gloves. And I do have quite a few cast off gloves that have little holes in the fingertips or whatever that my kids have decided that they don't want to wear. I have like a whole bag full of them. And so getting this, I'm like, I can make use of those gloves that don't no longer work for anybody, but I still hold on to them just in case. But yeah, I can make little things and stuff. Makes me wonder if this was supposed to have, like, so it shows you, like, it shows you things that you made from gloves, things that you can make from socks, and it shows you, like, the little glossary thing of what you can make. And then country chicken, so 10 chicken designs to paint in a variety of styles. And this one is also can be painted on fabric, as I was looking, and so it shows you different like steps to painting these pictures. But look, they have that on the back of on the front of a pocket or something. It's really cool. Look at that. I was like, I gotta do that. I gotta do some painting on some denim for some pants. I think that would be really, really cool. Just different pictures. Okay, see you later, Candy. Oh yeah, it just has a bunch of pictures of chickens and roosters. And I thought that would be really cool. And then crocheted sweaters for cats. Granted, I don't crochet that well, but it has some cute little crocheted sweaters for little cats. Hope your doctor's appointment goes well, Candy. Oh yeah, all these cute little pictures. No, that's not a picture. That's just the glossary. But yeah, it gives you like the points and stuff on what to do. I'm not the best at following like patterns for crochet or any of that, but for like clothing and stuff, I understand that stuff. But for all that, I don't know. And then it's a knit your own dog, easy to follow patterns for 25 pedigree pooches. And I don't know how to knit either. But I just had to get it. You know? It's one of those things. I'm going to eventually learn, and I'll be able to do all this stuff. I have enough books that will show me how to do it. You know? And so all of the stuff, it fit in this bag. All my stuff fit in this bag. Kind of hard to get the whole bag in. But yeah, it's not too bad. But that is everything that I got. I think my last thrift haul was a little bit bigger than this, actually. Because those fabrics are ones that my daughter got. Those other ones. But yeah, those are part of the thrifty haul. But yeah. Alright, guys. Yeah, I saw the bag with the flowers and stuff. And the puppies are crying. They want out. You guys want to see the puppies? I can take you upstairs and show you the puppies if you want to see them. I can take my computer upstairs and show you the puppies. Oh, you're going to come thrifting in Utah? Awesome. You guys want to see them? Okay. I'm going to unplug my mic, but you'll still be able to hear me. And then I'm going to unplug the back. Because when I stream, I do like to have it plugged in. Yes, puppies. Okay. Hopefully I don't make anyone sick here. They're crying. They want out. And I think the mama puppy wants it. The mama dog wants out too. She probably needs to go potty. Yes, the mama dog needs to go potty. I'm going to put you right there because I got to check and make sure the gate is closed when I let the dog be outside. Yes, my daughter remembered to close the gate. So there's 4 black little puppies and there's 3 cream color puppies. And they like to attack me. Look how cute. I don't want any puppies though. I'm not keeping any. They're all going to go away. Look, this one has little paws. I think she calls it like fingerless mittens. And this is a little cream color one. They're so cute. They're cute, but they're a pain. But yeah, it's a pretty good size kennel. So it's pretty good size. And they go through a lot of water. I filled this thing up and they've already like emptied it. And they need more dog food because the dog food thing is empty again. And it's too cold for them to go outside yet. They wanted to follow their mama outside, and I did not let them. And they like to crowd around my feet and get underfoot. And so that's also one of the reasons that we have them in this is so that they're not under the feet all the time. Because they are quite active. Yes, the snow. You guys want to see the snow outside? I'm going to show you the snow outside. It's nice and bright out here, though. Kind of cold, though, too. So this is my backyard. I don't know if you can see that. I can't really even see the screen very well. Oh, we've got quite a bit of snow. Like, I have some trees over there. They're my apricot, peach, and nectarine tree. And then I have an apple tree back there. I did have some cherry trees, but they died, and so I cut them down. Yes, the trees are very pretty. And these puppies, they keep attacking my feet. But see, look at all the little puppies. They're just all over. You have to watch your step with them. But they do need to get out and run around sometimes and play. And then this is one of my daughter's cats. Come here. This is Kuma. I like to call her Ginger. Or him. But this is one of her cats. They all like to gather around me and get underfoot. There's so many of them. And they're getting in this like little spot where they like to nip. And I call them little munchkins because they're like little munchkin doggies. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. Oh, you guys want to see the hedgehog? Well, this is my son's room. So, what the heck? No. That can't be where the hedgehog is. He wouldn't put all that in there. Where is the hedgehog? Oh, it's on his dresser. I was like, where did it go? Like, the hedgehog is in here. The other cage is this one where my son is putting his stuff. You want to see? I'm going to uncover him. They call him Claw Bear. You see him? He's hissing. Can you hear him hissing? Well, that's a little hedgehog. He's moving a little bit. You see, he's starting to wake up. His bedding needs to be cleaned. I think I'm going to change it today. I'm going to take him out and put new bedding in his thing. Because it's kind of gross. Okay, Mr. Grumpy Butt. Here you go. He's upset because I uncovered him. And then he has a hamster. You probably won't be able to see the hamster, though. The hamster is probably hiding somewhere in there. Pablo. And Pablo is actually a girl, but he named it Pablo. So you probably won't see the hamster. And he does keep it locked so that the cats don't come in and attack it. So he can get in it really easily. But he likes to overfill, like, with bedding and stuff in there. But that's what there is. I'm going to turn off his light really quick because he likes to leave that light on all the time. I see the cat's like looking down like, what the heck are all these things? And see, they're puppy playing. And they make a mess. So I need to do some cleanup. They just haven't quite learned not to poop on the floor. But at least it's concrete floor, so it's not too bad. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to... Yes. And, oh, you guys want to see the birdies? I'll show you the birdies, too. Yep, she has parakeets. So I'll take you a walk through my house here. Like my son's rooms are here. My daughter's room is here. Like in my son's room, I'll show you. Like this is my Timmel's bed. And of course he's written on the thing. But underneath here is like a little toy crawl space. It used to have a bed on the bottom, and this one was a little bit higher, and then I moved it down. And then my 10-year-old sleeps there, and then there's a bed up there. And then we have a shelf up there above the window. And those bunk beds, I made the bunk beds. Just so you know. Okay. So here are the other kitty cats here. We have Tommy here. This is Tommy. This is Acorn. This one is Athena. And this one is Sir. This is my son's cat. And they're all out there watching the birds. They like to watch the birds, and they're looking at the dog. So yeah. Oh, my daughter did uncover the birds. Okay, I was wondering if she uncovered the birds. So she uncovered them the one way. So here are the birds. She has 2 little parakeets in there. She used to have 3 in there, but one of the cats ate one of the birds a while ago. And so I don't know if you can really see that well. I take away some of the extra sunlight. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah. Those are the animals. Yeah, little birdies. I don't know if you saw that very well. But we make it all work. I can show you my daughter's room too. It's not the cleanest right now, but it's not too bad. So this dresser here. So if you see this dresser, and there's stickers all over it because I helped her put stickers on it. Because it was okay. She was learning her ABCs, and I wanted her to see them. And her drawer isn't there. So this dresser is a dresser that I made. Yeah, I made it when I was pregnant with her. And I still need to fix my daughter's doorway because I had mentioned during either a live, like during a chat or during something that either during one of my videos or during somebody's chat during their live, I had mentioned having to kick in the door. Well, yeah, it busted it, and so I still need to fix it. But I replaced the door handles. So I have a door handle here. But it will only push open until I get it fixed. Why, thank you. Like this whole room down here pretty much, like this. This wasn't there before I built this. And this wall here, this used to be all open. So when we had to replace the walls and the insulation and stuff because our roof was leaking by the doorway. So the door over there, water was dripping down. And so we gutted everything. We replaced the roof. We replaced all the walls and did all that. And I did the stairs. Like, these stairs look kind of very haphazard, but I did all of that too. Well, and I did have some help. All right, guys. I hope you like that little tour and like the introduction to the puppies. Oh, you're waking us all up? I'm not going thrifting today. I need to get stuff done. I need to get this dress. Hi, Jenren. You're gonna have to go back and watch. You missed all the puppies. You know what, Jenren? Just for you, I'll take you back upstairs and you can see all the puppies. You want to see all the puppies, Jenren? I'm sure you guys love the puppies. I'm going to show you all the puppies. Hopefully I'm not making you guys sick with all this. Hey, look at all the puppies. They're all little puppies. And they make a mess everywhere. There are 7 of them. There's 4 black ones. And there is 3 cream color ones. And they're getting in that playful mode where they like to play and horseplay and bite each other. So you can see them fighting back there while playing. They're not really fighting, they're playing. But they're like 4 weeks, 5 weeks old. Probably about 5 weeks old, I think, or more. So they have a little bit more time before they can go to their new home. Because I definitely don't want to keep them. They're cute, but I don't want one. Yes, I did. And I basically refinished this room. Like, I actually did a video. Sorry if it echoes. I did a video a couple years ago, back in 2019. I was trying to figure out how to hook up the wiring for the ceiling fan and the light so that my light, I could turn it on with one switch and turn it off with other one or back on. So I was able to figure out that with my light. So I have my ceiling fan light up there. So I can turn it on with one switch and with other. And then the ceiling fan itself is turned on with a whole separate switch. But I still need to put in a light right up there where it's kind of darker at the top of the stairs. I need to put in a light up there. I just haven't done it yet. But hope you guys enjoyed the puppies. Yeah, and insulation. And I rebuilt my trailer, but the trailer looks horrible now. Yeah, I did roof too. Now, I didn't do too much of this roof when we had to redo it, because when we had to redo the roof, I had just gotten surgery and I was on a limited mobility, and they said you can't do anything, like no heavy lifting or anything, for like 2 weeks. So the surgery I had is I had a lumpectomy because I had a lump in the side in my breast, about that size, just over a quarter size right here, and they had to take it out, and then they had to do test it and make sure there was no cancer in it. And I'd had the lump for, let's see, my daughter is 20, and I had that removed in 2019, and I found out about it in 2001, 2002, and it, so I had it for, let's see, like 18 years. I had the lump, and they always checked it, and yeah, it was my right side, and they always checked it, and they had done biopsies on it several times. So I actually have little markers that they put in there, and I don't know if it was just like the breast milk had just like kind of got stuck in one of those milk ducts and like hardened, or what happened. I don't know. But I'm glad it's gone. All right. Well, I guess that was all, because I have ran out of. Oh, they went in twice. Yeah, I had it biopsied a couple of times. So I had it biopsied in 2002. So they had to wait until after I had my daughter to biopsy it, because I was pregnant with my daughter at the time. And then, so they went in after I had her and did a biopsy. Then after they did the biopsy, they tested it, and it came back non-cancerous. And then, hold on 1 minute. My daughter is calling. I'm just going to pause, put you on mute for 1 minute. Hello?
Hi, sorry if I'm bothering you during the live.
What's up?
I was going to ask, when's Grandma Apop's birthday?
I don't remember, like June, I think.
I was just curious because I found an M&M collectible in the collectible section at DI.
Of course you did.
And in my mind saw that, I'm like, hey, when's Grandma Apop's birthday?
Okay, well, I'll talk to you later. I thought I had my mic plugged in, but it's not plugged in, so they can hear what you're saying. Because I was showing them your puppies.
Oh, the seven hellions.
Yeah, and I showed them the cats and the birds.
I was just like wondering when when's Grandma's birthday was, because there was that M&M collectible.
Yeah, I don't remember. I think it's in June, because I know Ruth's is in April, and Aaron's is in
August.
August, yeah. And Grandpa's is in May. So, but I don't remember when Grandma's is.
Okay, so I'd have to call Dad.
Yeah, but you can't call Dad yet because he's still at work, so you'll have to wait till after he's off work. All right, talk to you later.
I could probably text him and see.
Yeah, all right. Or you can call Aaron and ask Aaron.
Oh yeah, I could do that.
All right. Yep, you guys weren't muted. I realized that after. I'm like, oh, the light's not on. You're not muted. Silly me. And hi, Margaret. But yeah, I wouldn't know what else to talk about unless you guys want to watch me like sew. Because all I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be sewing this up. And sometimes that is like tedious work, especially when you have to hand sew stuff. I don't like hand sewing though. I really don't. But last night I did have to hand sew around these little spots. Then after I got done hand sewing it, I did make it a little bit stiff by putting some fray check on it because this stuff frays like crazy. And so I wanted to stop the fraying from happening. Okay, Becky. Have a good day. Oh, and you won't if you stay here? Oh, so I guess I better get off so you can go get your stuff done, Marty. Yeah, and I should probably do a little bit more. I gotta switch over laundry too. Because I'm pretty sure the laundry is in 10 minutes. Oh, good, Joni. So that'll give people time to do what they need to do so we can all come back. We can do our little piddly chores, like do our laundry, and Marty can take her meds. And Marty's gonna sweep her floor. And I already swept my floor, but I need to go clean up doggy doo-doo off the floor upstairs and put the doggies away and bring the dog back inside. So I'm going to go do that and switch over laundry because I need to get some laundry done. And then we'll all take the bus over to Joni's and we'll watch Joni play with her 2-meal order. That's fabulous, Joni. Thank you so much. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Have a wonderful day. Talk to you next time. Bye. Bye.